midnight shows every Friday night. Every Negro act that ever was began and ended at the Lafayette. The Savoy Ballroom, where I bombed with my first band. Small's Paradise, one of the better spots, and next door, the brand new police station. Nearby was the Club Hotcha, which was an after-hours spot. The Yeah Man, I always liked that name. Yeah Man. We got a cat down here, a real jazzy cat, man, and he is the reefer man. And it's peddling marijuana 2 for a quarter. Try to get that today, my man. Of all of the nightclubs that we had here in Harlem, one that stood out the most was the Cotton Club. And the Cotton Club is right over there. It wasn't much to look at from the outside, but inside it was a huge place. We had 2 reviews a year. Our reviews ran 6 months at a time. We had the most beautiful showgirls and the greatest of black entertainers. They tell me it was Lady Mountbatten that christened the Cotton Club as the aristocrat of clubs. It hosted outstanding people like had princes, playboys, mayors, millionaires, bootleggers, debutantes, but there were very few blacks. The mob took care of that. But if the Cotton Club was the aristocrat of clubs, then the man whose band played there from 1927 to 1930 and after has got to be the aristocrat of jazz. There are those who say that the club made Duke Ellington, but I think Duke made the Cotton Club. And while he was at it, he made jazz a lot more respectable and acceptable to America. of the black stars that came through Harlem were not in the jazz field. There was a group that came through there called the Dandridge Sisters. And they were just wonderful. And out of that group came Dorothy Dandridge. Dorothy Dandridge was a child star, and she emerged to be a leading lady in some wonderful films, such as Carmen Jones, Porgy and Bess, Island in the Sun. She was very, very attractive entertainer. She was beautiful, she was sexy.
Easy Street, I'd love to live on Easy Street. If I could live on Easy Street, I'd sit around all day, sit and play the horses. Easy Street, I'm telling everyone I meet, if I just could live on Easy Street, I wouldn't want a job today, so please go away. Today, go away.
Back in 1928, I was leaving from Chicago to go to New York with my band. We had an engagement to play at the Savoy Ballroom. And on our way in to New York from Chicago, we went via Kansas City. We played a ballroom there in Kansas City called the Altarion Ballroom. And there was a guy there that was playing organ in a movie house. This guy's name was Count Basie. Count Basie, he could make an organ talk. I dug this cat so, and I said, well, man, I'm going on to New York. I said, and when I get to New York, I want you to get in my band. I want you to be a piano player in my band. And I got to New York, and I sent for Basie, but Basie was already there.
That's it, everybody. Now here's the boogie-woogie, solid beat. Come on, you dancers, on your feet. The winners get the prize, as you all know, and we pick them by the speed and the class they show. Let's go.
There playing that fine piano with a fine band. And man, I know it, that you all have dug him because he is the greatest. Basie was a heck of a piano player and organ player. And he could play everything real great, but he sure can't play bocce ball. Because I tore him up playing bocce ball.
No one to talk with all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Hey, misbehaving, saving all my love for you. You fine rascal, you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's you that I'm thinking of. Hey, misbehaving, saving all my love for you, just you. Like Jack Horner in a corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses, my dear, are worthwhile waiting for. Believe me, dear. Don't stay out late, ain't got no place to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Hey, misbehaving, saving all my love for you.
Ain't misbehaving. Sweet Savannah Soup. Honeysuckle Rose. Fat Swallow. That's all you can think of is Fat Swallow. What a guy. One of the sweetest guys. This guy was happy all the time. I don't know if it was because he was fat that why he was happy all the time, but he was. You know, last time I saw him was when I was going to Hollywood to make Stormy Weather, and he was coming back to New York from Hollywood because he had finished his part in Stormy Weather. He was coming back and I was going out, and both our trains stopped in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we, you know, got out to stretch your legs. Then I saw Fat Swallow, and we went through a big thing there at the station. We just hugged and kissed each other because he was just that type of a guy, you know. And I went on to after I went on to Los Angeles, and he was on his way back to New York, and I never saw him after that.
Look at these fine, delicious dinners out here this afternoon. What you say? Well, all right then, baby. I'm with you 100%. Come here, I want to tell you something. Every honeybee feels jealousy when they see you out with me. Don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. When you pass my flowers through the eye, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. I don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. So sweet when you stir it up when I'm taking those sips from your lips. Does the honey drip? Mercy. Perfection? Goodness knows. You my honeysuckle rose, yeah.
Well, I declare, who's that there? Looks to me like a millionaire. See that hat, see those shoes. Man like that ought to be good news.
I'm Mississippi.
Mississippi?
Mississippi is my name.
I'll get away from you, man. What's the matter with him?
I'm Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Mississippi is my name.
Robinson, the king of the clog dancers. My partner in the Cotton Club shows. He and I worked together, and we did a thing in the show. I'll take off on the song Mr. Gallagher and Mr. Sheen. It was Mr. Robinson, Mr. Calloway. Keep The dancer's up to you, the singing's up to me. And he was really it, the unofficial mayor of Harlem, Bill Bojangles Robinson.